Welcome to Citizenship Interview Guide. In this video, we will be covering the 100 civics questions from the updated 2008 version of the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in a random order to help you better understand and remember the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How many U.S. senators are there? "100". If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who vetoes bills? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President.